Did he leave, or did he turn where our car is?
He turned to our car.
Another military truck passed us, so...
Oh my gosh.
What the hell is this?
It's so heavy.
Come on, let's go. Dude, I can't see shit. Dude, I can't see shit. Come on. We are back in Puerto Rico today for one of my craziest videos to date. Sitting just on the east coast of the island lies one of the largest abandonments I've ever seen. Now, in my latest video, we explored just a single hospital within the island, but there's much more. With hundreds of abandoned properties, we spent 6 days exploring all of them. So for today's video, I'll be taking you guys through everything else we've yet to explore within Puerto Rico. Also joining with me on this adventure are two of my great friends, Stringer Media and 2Swag. You can check out the channels, link in the video description. But otherwise, let's take a dive into the abandoned remains of Puerto Rico. Alright guys, well, we just got to a very special place that I'm super excited to show you guys. We just drove into this super desolate, secret area. We had to drive through 2 fences pretty much. I barely fit through them. And we actually had some dogs chase us on the way in here. But right around this building is the airplane I've been talking about to you guys. It looks crazy. It's insane. I seriously cannot wait to show you guys. So just down there, it actually attaches to the active side of this airport. As you guys can see, there's still tire marks and stuff. And these look like military vehicles here. So, interesting, to say the least. Guys, I cannot even describe to you the scale of how huge this is. This is just crazy. Wow. Let's go check this out. That's definitely not scary at all. Wow. So first thing, look at just the mechanical work here. This is insane. Alright, well, let's check this place out. Luckily, I've flown American a few times, so I'm pretty familiar with the layout. I would try to close this door, but I think this is blocking it. But we got the 2 bathrooms right here at the back of the cabin. This is crazy. I don't even know how old this airplane is. Just looking at the cushionings and stuff, I can tell it's pretty old. But to see the inside of the airplane looks so weird. I've never thought about it mechanically, what goes into making an airplane. Oh, whoa. Guys, check this out. Look at this. We got some old articles. I don't even know when this would be from, but it is so deteriorated. It's probably been however long that's been there. Wow, guys, this is special. This is super sick. To be sitting here, well, maybe not that window, but you lift this window and you just look and there's the wing. It's crazy, guys. Wow, this is so cool. This is, oh my gosh, guys, you can get onto the wings. So we're gonna do it, of course. I've never been on an airplane wing, but I guess I can say I have now. I don't know what that was, but we're gonna ignore it. Well, let's go back in here. Oh, keep exploring this cabin. Wow, there's so many seats, and a lot of them are ripped out too, but I kind of like it because it just gives me the space to walk around. But I'm gonna say this is about your average size plane. Probably 100 something people, maybe 200. And oh, what? Dude, these are the oxygen masks that would like fall out during like a natural event or like lost air pressure in the cabin. And those would usually, yeah, drop from the overhead. And you put it on and air starts going straight through it, so you just breathe. Alright, well, we may as well continue exploring the rest of the cabin. I'm kind of glad got this room. I just opened up some of these windows so we could see a bit more. But we're just about to reach first class. This is all economy class here, I can tell, because then you'll see these dividers. And this is kind of our first class area. The more luxurious people kind of get to enjoy their flight and hang out. This is like, yeah, this is another bathroom. This is probably all their storage for anything here. A lot of it doesn't seem to open, but check this out, guys. Wow. Now, I have never seen something like this. Alright guys, so right as I actually got to the cabin, it started raining outside. It's actually supposed to start downpouring pretty soon. If you guys can't see, look at that. Now, I wish all the gauges were still here. That would be so sick to be able to see just all the gauges and everything. But for most of this to still even be here, I'm very surprised and very happy. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure about like maybe 3 years ago, 4 years maybe at most, this plane wasn't open. Like, you couldn't get inside of it. You can get on the outside, you can get into the cargo container, but you couldn't get inside of it. And so all of this destruction was probably done hopefully prior to it opening up. But obviously when the spot opened up, a lot of kids got in here and probably destroyed everything. People would hang out here all the time. But this is sick. Like, to see all this circuitry work here is insane. Now, I didn't even notice this, guys, but like, look at this. This is crazy. Imagine being a pilot.
Did you see that?
Yeah. Did he leave, or did he turn where our car is?
He turned to our car.
Guys, we should probably go check that in case he tries to do anything. Alright guys, we are back at the airport currently. Unfortunately, we had to leave a little bit earlier last time because security decided to pull up, and we didn't want to mess around and find out because the property we are on is connected to an active base. So we decided to leave, hit some other spots, go to sleep, and we'd just come back here the next day. So with it being the next day, we are here, and I figured I can fully show you guys this entire property because, like, this has got to be my craziest find. We're on an airport base right now. There are hangars, there's an abandoned airplane. It's crazy. So I figured let's start with the hangars since we're right here. I'll have to show you guys a bit more of what this building looks like from the outside. But I'm just sitting inside of this room right here, and we can see there's even still some stuff left behind from when this place used to be active. Now, I'm not too sure what this machine is. Test strand arraignment handling equipment. Oh, okay, well there it is. But this looks super old, guys, and it's super cool. I don't think I've ever seen this before. They just got like old shelving, DVD player over there and whatnot. But this is what I find interesting. Like I said, guys, we are at an abandoned airport, but if you guys see here on the shelf, there's like power plant files. I don't know. It's kind of weird. And like you can see even like how the text documents are written, it very much does give off like super secretive vibes here. So that's definitely strange. And then even coming over here, you know, I did some research and I was almost certain that this place was abandoned about like 2004. but they have 2013 power plant test guides here. So what that makes me wonder is, maybe part of this airport went abandoned, and then when the hurricane hit, I think 2015, 2017, that was kind of their final sign to just say goodbye to this place. And just ever since then, they've just kind of let it sit here and rot away. Now, this place has become like a pretty touristy area. Quite a few people within the island know about this airplane, just because of like the landmark it is. I can't wait to show you guys it again. It's super sunny out, so the plane looks amazing. Last time I was showing you guys, it was like somewhat sunny, and then it started raining. So let's go out here real quick and take a peek. Wow, guys, look at that. Even just the size of it from here is crazy. And look at, you guys can see that abandoned dog right there, and there's another dog over there. Another thing I've learned about being on this island is that there are stray dogs and animals everywhere. So you have to be super careful because you don't know if they're friendly or not. Most of them do seem to be friendly because the way they get by on this island is a lot of the people feed them, when they pass them, make sure that the animals are okay. But it's just so hard to take care of all of these strays. They can't take them in. So they kind of just roam free. It's like really they get to use their free will to the fullest. But I don't know, super interesting. And like I said, guys, since we're right next to an active base, you can see there's literally a plane taking off right there. That's crazy timing. Now, this must have been just one of the huge hangars or overlooking offices, because if you guys can see, they have a small one there, big one, and big one. And then we're gonna check out that airplane last. But figured we'd come over here real quick and check and see if there's anything, because I actually haven't even been over here. Like I said, we had to dip out of here because security came, and we just didn't get to explore all of this, but now we can. It seems like they just got a bunch of old computer parts and just a bunch of junk. I do kind of want to go up there and take a look in a second, so we will, but I wanted to take a peek in here. I'm not too sure if there's anything in here, but this seems to have been their main area, I guess, of like maybe command or controlling or tower signaling or communications. I'm not too sure because it almost gives off hangar vibes, but it's not at the same time. Oh, what's up, Two Swag? How we doing? Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of these rooms are really, really empty, but surprisingly, some of the other hangars actually still have stuff in it. Now, here's an upstairs that we can go to as well in a second. I'm not too sure what a lot of this says. I see mosquitoes, water, drones. Oh, it says drones, but I'm not too sure. These rooms are beyond repair. And this is probably just a little bathroom right here. Yeah, wow, this is destroyed. That is crazy. Let's go take a look upstairs real quick. I'm gonna figure there's hopefully a bit more to check out. Oh, that's glass. Just wow. I'm not too sure what any of this says, but I'm wondering if there's a date on here. I'm not trying to touch it, but this seems to be super, super old. We're gonna move past that though. Let's check out what's over here. Just a bunch of empty rooms, unfortunately. So I'm gonna take a peek down this hallway and imagine it's probably the same. Yeah, just about nothing in a lot of these places. This must have been like their mechanical room for this building. Another empty office space. And oh, whoa. Okay. So there does seem to be a bunch of files and documents in here, but the kids didn't seem to like that. They destroyed a lot of it. Wow. This is so sad. I wish we'd be able to kind of get to go through some of these before these kids destroyed it. We have like a certificate of training. Huh. Yeah, and so what's actually cool, another thing I learned about this airport is not only was it an airport, it was like an academic airport. So it was meant to help teach kids and adults aviation and flying. So they had a bunch of classes here, and the airplane model outside actually, you know, once it went abandoned or wasn't used for flying purposes, they used it a lot for like practice, you know, understanding the controls, the buttons, the mechanisms between, you know, how the airplane works to the gears and all of that. So I definitely find it fancy that they've been able to be super resourceful with what's been damaged. But now you go 6 years later to today and it just sits here and rots. Wow. You know, I thought this was paint, but it seems like it's actually a chalk of some sort. So we're gonna keep going just because I don't want to get super dirty from all of this, and we got so much more to go check out. So let's go take a look. I believe 2 Swag is gonna go check out probably these 2 hangars. So we'll actually go join him. Hey, 2 Swag, you mind if I join you?
Sure.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, I want to check out this one right here, guys, because this one, it looks super duper destroyed, but it also looks promising with what they kind of have inside. So we'll see. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely hurricane damage, I'd say. You can just tell. Top of the roof is gone.
Yeah.
The paint's peeled off.
You can even see inside.
Wow.
There's parts of the wall missing. I mean, this place, it seemed like it was abandoned in 2015, so.
Yeah, be careful, because this
years.
be careful, because this might fall on us. So, all right, well then, yeah, we're gonna be quick in here, guys, because this seems a little dangerous to be in. But I love how just nature's kind of overtaken the inside of this place. It definitely adds like a vibe to everything here. Now, I imagine what all of this here is yeah, right, is all the techware and computer equipment, just kind of all of their technology that they used within this entire airport. You have all the TV monitors and screens, your chairs, you have literally everything just kind of sat in here. Now, this could have been a hangar for some sort, but I don't think a plane would fit in here, so I'd imagine maybe a vehicle, a car, or bikes. But there is an office right there and some bathrooms, but they're super moldy and destroyed, it looks like, so I don't even want to go over there. But I still think it is fascinating that there's quite a bit of stuff in here, and just nature's taking it over. That's not scary at all. We're gonna get moving, because this is a little crazy, guys, and I do not want to get hit in the head by a big piece of metal. So, and yeah, here's where we just were when I was starting with you guys. As you guys can see, like, it doesn't even look like a hangar, you know. It's got like this underpass here, but it's more of their main building, it seems like, for the property. Probably, yeah, where they just handled all the work and the communications for everything. But I really want to come check out these warehouses over here. This one is very similar to that one that 2 Swag's currently in, but hopefully there's some cool stuff in here. Let's see. Always gotta check the ceiling for bats. It's a lesson I'm kind of learning. Exploring these islands. But wow. Wow. This is just... This is all history, just sitting here. These are all airplane modules and probably learning guides. If you see right there, that looks like a newspaper shelf or a bookshelf. You'd put all the, you know, upcoming news articles on, or maybe classwork or books. Maybe, actually, I wonder if this warehouse and the other warehouse were the teaching warehouses, because there's a bunch of chairs, a bunch of desks, a bunch of books. So I feel like that'd be most reasonable because, like I said, this is like, they taught academics here, they taught aviation. So these were probably their schooling houses where they actually taught the students how to fly and did all their lessons with them. Yeah, wow. I'm not too sure what this is, if this is like a crazy cool piece of machinery, but it is definitely interesting that it kind of just sits here. And look at this, there's just so much. You got service manuals, Bendix PS series. Wow. There's so much to see here. So I see that, but then remember, this place used to be taught for aviation, so I wonder if this and that one were the classrooms. Because there's desks,
you're right.
There's chairs, there's books everywhere.
You're actually right. Yeah, these are all, yeah, you're right. These are all desks and chairs. That makes sense.
Seems like they were pretty festive and had some Christmas spirit, but unfortunately kind of left it all behind here.
Dude.
You guys can see the water damage to all the paper and news here.
Every place here has like Christmas decorations.
It's so weird. They're like the last place we went to had like Feliz Navidad all over it and stuff. I guess they really like their Christmas around here.
I think it was abandoned around Christmas.
True, or that.
But yeah, you can just see all the chairs.
Yeah, and they're so old, so they've probably been sitting here forever. But yeah, this is definitely a classroom for sure. You even got like what I remember to be school desks and stuff. Wow, that is neat. Let's take a peek in here. We have so many more books. Oh wow, we have a little classroom right here, guys. Yeah, this is so cool. I do want to get inside of this next hangar though. This is the first of the 3 hangars that sit over here. I'm not too sure if there's going to be anything in here, but it'll be super cool to kind of see the entire hangar itself. Yeah, wow. So it's completely empty in here, but you can just imagine the airplane that would sit in here. Guys, this space is unbelievably huge. And I'm seeing an open door here, so I believe this hangar and the second hangar actually connect, but the third hangar might be separate. But wow, guys. Wow. Now I do want to go take a look over here real quick and see if there's anything. Unfortunately, a lot of this does seem to be in Spanish. Hazard communication specialist. Well, that is a creepy sign. I don't know if I like that. Safe handling flammable liquids. Hazardous chemical rating chart. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a chart like this, and I've been to so many places. It seems like they do take their aviation very, very serious. And I mean, I imagine, like, especially with this being a naval base, I can only imagine, you know, what they're carrying, because sometimes it might not even be that they're flying to like a country or a state or whatever it is. They might be using it for war purposes, for fight purposes, so, or even delivering goods or receiving goods. So it would kind of make sense that they have to be super like cautious with how they're handling certain packaging, because you never know what can happen. Like, what if it's a bomb, or like super yucky chemicals, it would be terrible. Wow. I hear another airplane taking off. I want to see if we can see it. Probably not. But let's go check out this last hangar, or the accessible hangar that's in here. Wow. Now this one actually does still have stuff in it. Nothing crazy, not a lot. I also do hear either birds or bats up here somewhere. But this is crazy. Now, I actually believe, as strange as this looks, it actually makes sense. I believe this is the back to the airplane right here. Which I don't know why they took it off. Maybe they needed to, you know, work on it or do something with it, but now it just sits in this other hangar here, getting used for nothing. This seems to be like a door panel of some sort. I don't even know what that is. I know we got these big scary containers. I have no clue what's in here. So weird. Is this a forklift? Wow, look how old this forklift is. This had to have been like 2000s at least. Aviation department sticker right on the side of it. So it's definitely used to move like aircrafts or aircraft pieces. Whoa. I don't know. There's like a lighting glitch happening right now, but it's like, looks like the floor is like pulsing right now. I'm not too sure what's going on. Oh wow. Okay, there's a ventilation fan that's still on. Oh, this is super cool. Now guys, I do want to show you something, which I think is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure you can actually still open this up. Do you want to help me? You want to try to open this up real quick?
Sure.
Yeah, let's see. I wonder. So if this opens, this would be super, super cool. But I also wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't. Oh my gosh. It does. That is crazy. Man, look how huge these doors are, guys. Unfortunately, the whole back seems to be super overgrown. They probably had a road back here or something, but this just tells you how long this place has been sitting here. The power lines are completely covered from nature. You can't even see the ground where you're walking, so definitely not ideal to be back here, but still so cool. Now, I'm not too sure how you guys feel about this plane's condition, but I truly think it's amazing. There's still so much history left behind, and I'm surprised half of these places aren't even fully demolished or gone yet. But we call it a day by going to the nearby national waterfall near us, and that's when I met a great friend of mine now, named Aaron. He was an amazingly nice local to the island who loved spearfishing and just adventuring in his free time, and that's where we started to connect. We'd eventually go out to eat, where he'd then pick my ear off about all the history in Puerto Rico, including these abandoned military bunkers. The more he talked about them, the more I wanted to know. I was curious enough to ask him if he'd be willing to give me the details on the whereabouts for these bunkers, and he would. We ended up meeting in a parking lot, where we would then trade information and talk about how I could approach getting into here. After giving me a brief rundown of all the safety hazards that may occur while exploring these bunkers, I was given enough information to know how to get there and explore them properly. So after us saying our final goodbyes, we decided to venture out to explore these abandoned military bunkers. We are on our way to the bunkers now. We're just kind of walking through a random forest we were told to go through. Not too sure how it's looking. I'm already super sketched out about this. This is gonna be a scary adventure. I'll get back to you guys when a little bit closer. We're supposed to get up to some roads, and then that should be our sign for the bunkers. So.
Dude, that motherfucker has to chill out right now.
Let's go.
Dude, it's creepy as fuck.
Dude, I'm so scared right now. Like, I'm actually, like, so scared right now. It's not even a joke. This is terrifying. Alright, so we just got to this super overgrown part in the road. And now,
Oh, it's like a tractor. Oh, there's one right there.
where?
Right there.
Okay, look to your right though. Is there one over there? No.
Can't see.
Alright, let's do this one.
Oh, and the spider moved right by where I need to put my hand. Now you're doing that.
Just grab it here. Grab it on the side. Yo. What?
Look at all
Dude.
the cockroaches running.
Dude, no, look at. Go inside. Yo. What did we just find? What is
There's
this?
images and stuff. What?
These are all images? What is this? More rocks?
Direct prints. What's in there? Sand? Are these
What?
samples?
What is this place, yo?
There's even desks right here.
Yeah, there's cockroaches everywhere, yo. What? Why is this just hidden super deep in the woods? It's like these all have dates on it, or they're numbered in a certain way. I can't even tell.
Oh my goodness.
Alright. Well, do we keep going or do we start heading back? Dude, like, look at, what is this stone? This is like stone with stones in it. What? I'm so
They have
confused.
numbers and shit on them.
Should I try opening one?
Yeah. Dude, look at this. The termites have like destroyed this. The hell is in there? Should I touch it or not? It might be like toxic, bro.
I don't know. Guys, if you guys know anything about what this could be, please let us know, as we are very confused about all of this.
Dude,
No.
that like looked like it hadn't been open in years.
Yeah, like
The
this.
vines literally fell out and bugs ran out when we opened them. Like, I don't know.
Nobody's been here in a very, very long time, guys, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So, do we keep going in hopes that there's more bunkers, or do we trace our steps back and call it?
I said let's keep going.
Yeah. Wait, what's this?
What the heck is that?
Data sheets. Toa Baja. Records.
Velocity analysis. Dude, this might actually be like for bombs and stuff. Gotta make sure there's no bugs. What the?
What is that?
Dude, these are like actual like line graphs.
What? Dude, this is so weird. I don't know, man. This just... Something feels off about this, man. Something feels off. Alright. We're gonna go hopefully check for one more bunker that I believe is here.
This place is creepy.
It's too creepy.
Where are we?
The last bunker we just hit. is back over here. You can kind of see it. I don't see. This one's just open. This doesn't have anything in it. There's just a bunch of trussing and some tires in a tub back there for some reason, which, yeah, I don't know. I'm not, I don't even want to go take a look at that. I'm just gonna keep going, dude. I don't like that. It is literally pitch black out right now. So we can't see anything without our lights. So if our lights die, if our phones die, we're done. We are done. I'm confused why some are open and some aren't. This one's actually empty. And it looks a lot smaller. It's a bunch of spiders over here and cockroaches. Oh, shoot. Dude, what if there's landmines here?
There's a possibility. Probably not gonna screw that.
This is beyond terrifying, dude.
Oh my goodness. So that was the other one. I think we're gonna keep going now. Explosive ones. So that was all material for explosives. This is a huge fork. Is this what you were talking about?
I have no service, I can't tell.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, don't go right.
It's the death way.
Yeah, look, you can see the road cuts off. Okay, we gotta go this way.
Oh my gosh. Go, 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 go. Get to the freaking stuff. Oh, that sounds terrible.
What the hell is this?
It's so moldy. Oh, screw this.
What?
It smells like mold.
It is so bad in here,
It
guys.
smells like the basement of like a flooded freaking hospital.
Yeah, my nose is starting to sting in here.
Oh, screw that.
And I'm not too sure, but
It's all just furniture.
furniture, signs, old stuff. I think that's it. I think.
Oh, speakers. Hell no.
What?
What in the world?
After being in that bunker for about 10 minutes, we literally could not breathe at all, so we decided to leave, but this is when things started to get strange. Just as we thought we had explored all the bunkers, we found this other one that seemed locked at first, but once we got it open, we noticed something strange. For some reason, this bunker had a lot more stuff left inside compared to any of the others, including these white bags that were unmarked, these brown boxes that had rocks in it, and a bunch of these tapes just scattered all over the bunker. There was literally shelves of them just everywhere, and even some just kind of thrown away like they were trash. Now, I wish I could figure out what was on these tapes, but it seems like they are way past our time. But shortly after this, as we finished exploring this bunker and started walking out, we noticed a strange light and some weird noises headed our way. We tried leaving as quietly as possible, but our lights ended up dying. Now, I would explain the rest to you, but I think these videos will do just as good. We can't see anything. We're trying our best to get back, but something just started chasing us. I don't know what it was, but we're gonna keep going. I think somebody's in there too. We're gonna get out of here. Let's go. My light's about to die. We need to go. Like now. 2%. We need to go. Guys, this is not a joke. We came underprepared, and I think somebody was in there. I don't know what, but right as we started walking away, someone started chasing me and Two Swag. So we need to go right now. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Dude, I can't see shit. Come on, let's go. We gotta go. Alright guys, we're like 10 minutes away from where we just got out of. I'm using my phone light right now, and we can barely see anything, but we're about like 20 minutes away from where we need to get out of. So I'm gonna put the camera away and make sure we get out of here safely. So once we're out of here, I'll touch back with you guys in a second. Fortunately, we were able to actually make it out of there, safe and untouched from whatever it was that was chasing us within those bunker grounds. Now, to this day, I still don't know who or what it could have been, or what its intentions are, but if you remember our great friend Aaron, he had told me quite a few times where he had also run into people within the bunker grounds that were not friendly at all. We didn't want to think much about it, so we went back home to get some sleep to get ready for the next day of exploring. Alright guys, so me and Two Swag are walking through this neighborhood here, and we noticed a bunch of these abandoned houses along the side. So we figured we'd check it out because from the outside it seems like there's actually still quite a bit of stuff inside. So I definitely want to go in there and check, because these houses, they look crazy, and I want to be able to, you know, check them all out, but also ask the neighbors what happened, because in this area here it seems like there's a lot of like redevelopment. But what I mean by that is there's a lot of abandoned houses that are kind of just sitting with and without stuff in it, and then there's a bunch of new houses surrounding it. So I'm wondering if they're kind of redeveloping the area, or if the neighbors were forced out, or if it's natural disasters. But we're gonna go get over here and check it all out real quick. So what it looks like from the outside.
This place is mad overgrown.
Yeah, dude, this is crazy. Wow. Check this out. This is crazy.
Dude, this is a nice place.
Wow. Is it open? All right, let's go check. Okay.
To me, like, this was the kitchen. Dude, I don't know if these were ever finished.
Yeah, these were either not finished or completely gutted for resources after some sort of like natural disaster or something. But yeah, no, these definitely look super unfinished. Usually they have drywall and patching over it, but it's just the wood here, which is so weird.
There's termites in here.
Is there? Oh yeah, wow, there are. Alright, well, let's keep looking. Wow, so this must have been a bedroom by the looks of it. Got a little walk-in closet right there. That is a huge spider.
Wait.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo. Dude, that thing is huge. Guys, look at that. What?
Crap.
Just gotta be like the size of our palm or something. No, don't. I do not want him running, but he looks fast. I'm not doing all that.
Bro.
There's definitely termites still, which is unfortunate. In the bathtub, but I don't know. I haven't seen any stairs yet to go upstairs, so I wonder if the upstairs is separate from the downstairs, which is interesting. Wow. Yeah, I think it's definitely separate, unless. No, we got another bathroom, but this one looks a little bit more finished. Huh. Yeah, I think it's outside.
What's up?
I think the staircase to go up is outside, so we're gonna go. Chickens. I think it's chickens. Oh yeah, see, look at, there's the staircase. You gotta go around, but there might be a person. There might be a person's house right here. Wow. Now this one up here looks crazy. Look at the windows on it. Now I can already see a lot of termites, but this walkway over to it just looks crazy, guys. We have like this little stone path with what seems to be like a stone reservoir. And they have, wow. Oh, that's abandoned too. So these are also abandoned houses right here, guys. They look very similar, but all right, well, let's keep going. Looks like they have the garage just right here. The upper balcony too. Now, I'm not too sure if there's anything here in the back, so we'll take a look. Now, kind of just seems like a back area, and there's actually a spiral staircase that goes up even higher. I've never seen that. You guys can kind of hear the screaming chickens in the background here. But this is kind of cool. You can like walk over and get onto this property here just from this other house. Wow, that is something. Let's go check this out, guys. Look at these cool stairs. Wow. Oh my gosh. Looks like there's a broken piano right here. This one is a really old one, and there's another one right here too. So these guys must have been a little bit more luxurious here. You guys can see they had this huge front room. Oh no, there's a dead bird right there. I think he got stuck in here, but the furniture in here, guys, looks super vintage. And the colors too, I love them. You guys can see termites have definitely taken this over, unfortunately. But these pillars over here, guys, look so cool, and I'm hoping they're natural stone too, because that would make these even cooler. Wow, they are. That's actual stone. Wow. We're gonna keep going because I do see some other rooms, but I think this is our kitchen area. Now this kitchen does seem to be a lot more developed, so I wanna take a look at it real quick. Oh yeah, wow. Check that out. Look at the wood, everything. Termites are probably loving this place. You guys can see the termites everywhere and all the natural wood damage to it. I'm not too sure what's in these boxes here. I'm gonna imagine by looking at this one, it's probably just a bunch of old furniture, but seems like all the termites got to it already. So you got this chandelier on the floor right here. Wow, that is so sad. Now there's a bunch of colorful stones right here. I'm not too sure why, but let's keep going. Wow. Here's one of the rooms here. It just seems so destroyed, and there's already graffiti in it, unfortunately, but this room looks so cool for some reason. The drips on the ceiling and the paint, and just the size of this room. There's a bathroom here. A walk-in closet too again. Wow. This is unreal. I've never seen a balcony like this. You got all the art here, and the lanterns look so sick. Wow. Now I imagine there probably used to be a cool art piece here, but it seems to have just decayed away. Oh, wow. This room is super destroyed. It seems like most of this house is destroyed, but like I said, we still have a house over here, a house over there, and I'm not too sure what's up here, but I do want to take a look and possibly try to go up this spiral staircase, because there could be something up here, but it's just so, I don't know if I trust it. I guess we'll give it a shot. Oh wow, viewing area here. You guys can see I have a bunch of dead plants here. The other side of the house we were originally in over there I guess they're two different sides. Now that's what's weird with a lot of the houses out here, is sometimes there'll be a first floor and a second floor, but they're different tenants, aka someone lives on the first floor and somebody else lives on the second floor, or somebody lives on one side of the building and somebody lives on the other side. That's usually how they do it, because they're very, I guess, resourceful and spaceful out here. Like, they like to really use everything fully. You're not going to see a lot of these houses that are 2-3 stories getting used for one occupant, you know. So I can only imagine the life here, if like waking up, your neighbors upstairs or below you, you guys always hanging out and having fun. But this just looks insane. And what's crazier about this too is that we're not like in the middle of nowhere. We're not in the middle of the forest. We are right in between two very actively used neighborhoods. So people pass by these properties all the time, and it's not a surprise that some of this is already messed up or stuff is missing, because people have probably came here multiple times before, you know, tourists or islanders, just to kind of check out the property. But we're gonna go check out one of the other houses now. Let's take a look. Imagine this here probably used to be the garage. Yeah, this is obviously the garage here. Not the biggest garage, it seems like, but I wonder then if there was a driving path here, because we got the garage door for that house right there. It kind of goes through that gate, and then there's this one. So this is definitely just a super overgrown road going from left to right. So we're gonna walk down that, because it might be a few more abandoned properties, but I definitely want to take a look at this one. This one looks a little different than the others. Still have some furniture. I'm not too sure what this room would have been. Maybe a storage or closet room. And same here, but the termites really got to this one, guys. The cabinets are just completely gone. Well, let's go take a look upstairs and see if it's any different up here. What's weird inside of this house is that they used metal stairs instead of, you know, your average wooden stairs or stone stairs. I don't know why they used metal inside of these ones, but it seems like somebody's been here. They put walking planks here for people to kind of walk up here and check it out. And also, it seems like the house is divided by colors. Got like blue and green and orange and pink and purple. There's just so much. This was probably the first room within this property, and the bathroom right there, but it is just destroyed. The other bedroom is just also destroyed, but I really like how nature's starting to kind of come in here and join with the house, and definitely makes it very moody. I don't know, I really like it. And it seems like, yeah, they have a little balcony out here for themselves. Maybe if they want to just take a view or smoke, or who knows. But I want to go take a look out here at this balcony, because this one also has a bunch of the pillars that just look super sick. And I'm just really amazed that these are actual stone pillars. These were carved, handmade. Wow. Okay, that's crazy, whatever that is over there. I'm not too sure, but I'm definitely gonna go take a look at that in a bit. Wow. This is beautiful. Now guys, this is what the house that we were just at looks like from here. So you can very easily tell from the outside that it is definitely abandoned, but I just think it looks so cool how nature's just taking it over entirely. And yeah, you can kind of see, here's the driving path. You can see some tire marks. So this definitely was a road that connected these driveways and possibly other houses down there. I'd imagine probably that property. But I just can't get over the design of detail with some of these properties. They really took their time to, you know, make sure all these houses kind of had an art style to it. Wow. Alright, well, I think I'm honestly going to go check out those properties down the street now. Just because I'm not too certain how accessible they are. But there's another house right there too that I do want to check out, but we'll take a look at that coming back here, since I kind of have to come back this way anyways. But wow. I don't know what this statue is. It's kind of strange. I can't tell if it's supposed to resemble an animal or something, but that is so weird. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear all the chickens in the back, but the neighbors and everybody is definitely awake, so we're gonna be super careful exploring these, because I'm not too sure how the neighbors feel about kids and explorers going through these properties, you know, with the fact that, you know, families lived here, there's memories built here, and even then, just like the respect of culture. Some people come to these places to destroy them, but honestly, I come here just to tell the story, just to really see what happened myself, because not a lot of people get to see what I'm seeing, so I get to share that with you guys. And I try my best to be as respectful as possible going through these properties, just because, like I said, you know, this is someone's house, this is someone's memories, life, and I would truly hate, you know, if I had to leave everything behind or whatever it was to see people going through it and destroying it. I would just be so upset. I don't even know what I'd do, but I definitely want to check this first property out. This is strange. This is really strange. Now, these all kind of look like fake bamboo here. I don't know why they'd have that. What I'm starting to notice is a lot of the greenery here looks very set in place. Almost kind of like this was like a huge garden with a bunch of people that maybe helped with it or whatever it was. But there's a lot of unique different trees here and plants and floral. There's a lot. So, and then like you can kind of see all these decorative chairs, all colorful to help, you know, fit the moody vibe. And then everything out here, and it looks like there's a bunch of soil containers and pots and everything to help grow whatever it is. But I do want to take a look at these pillars as well, and even the railing for the balcony here. This is a new design, and this just looks wow. It is beautiful. I'm not too sure what that was over there. There's people over there. I heard a loud bang, so we're gonna be super quiet and careful exploring here, because I don't want to alert anyone. But this property is so sick, guys. Even the pillars here and the railings, they go from different colors. It seems like this place must have had a pretty coordinated theme with it. And even a bunch of the containers are also different colors. Oh, these chickens are starting to get really loud. I don't even know if this would be a house here. This looks almost too open. This must have been like a preserve center or something like that, because there's even like a vehicle over here. This looks like a lawnmower, so this definitely is a place for all the plants and florals that surround all these properties here. I want to go take a look upstairs and see if it's any different or if there's anything cool. But this building so far is just insanely beautiful, guys. I still don't know why there would be fake bamboo here, but let's take a look. Whoa, these stairs are crazy. Huh. Yeah, now I really can't tell what this place is, because this almost looks like a bar right here. A bunch of the tiles underneath me are cracking. I'm not too sure how safe that is, but and again with the stairs, see, this one's different. It's like half metal, half wood, and this one looks really nice. Wow. We got more of the marbling design here, but this is what I'm interested about. Seems like these tiles are a lot different and bigger. Yeah, this was definitely not normal housing. This must have been a community or something. Whoa! Whoa, guys, check this out. This tiling is really beautiful. It seems like they use a mix of different tiles here to create a piece. Now, unfortunately, most of it's covered up. But I imagine this was probably really beautiful and probably took a lot of time, you know, with these houses being hand built and unique with all these different designs and patterns and, you know, materials. You got wood, you got brick, you got marble, you got cement. There's just so many like different materials here. There's people just over there, so I think it's time we get away from here. I don't want to be a disturbance to anyone or get anyone mad, but this so far is probably the coolest building here. That's so weird. There's like so much here. It's just so weird to see. Like there's stone pottery and, you know, tree growing stuff over there. Got like the statue right here and these trees just like perfectly in line with it. I'm not too sure. I really do feel like this is like maybe like a botanical garden of some sort. Who knows? Oh, what? Please don't be what I think it is in here. It's nothing. We're good. Now, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get over that property, unfortunately. I'm gonna try to find a way, but we're gonna go over to this house over here that I was talking about. Alright guys, so turns out that house actually isn't abandoned. Somebody does live there. It's this old, super nice guy. Unfortunately, he's blind, so he was telling me that he has no clue why some of these properties went abandoned. They kind of just randomly went abandoned. I guess, you know, some of the owners must have packed their things up or left things behind and just got out of here. No reason being, you know. Maybe there was a reason to it. Maybe they wanted to leave or whatever it is, but it's definitely very strange. It's sad to see that these beautiful houses hold zero future for what remains of this semi-abandoned neighborhood. But next, we take a 20-minute drive down the road to check out what's left of this abandoned dentist office, church, grocery store, and much, much more. Now, I don't know too much about this spot here, but all I know is that it's a church, and sometimes churches look really sick. So I'm excited to hopefully get in here and check it out. Just gotta avoid all these freaking spider webs that are literally like everywhere, guys. It's not even a joke. Maybe we need to find like a stick or something. All right. Whoa. A Caribbean Crossroad Chapel. Enter to worship. Huh. Now, I can't really make out what that logo is or what that is, but hopefully, or maybe they're symbols for the church here. But there's the entrance right here. Seems like somebody pried open the board. I notice a lot with churches or religious spaces that they do their best to board it up and keep it preserved. But it seems like some kids got in here, so we're gonna go inside and check it out real quick. All right. Hopefully we're here by ourselves. But let's go see. I believe this is the main room here. Wow. This is sick. There's nothing really here but the architecture of this place truly amazes me. There's still lights and ceilings intact. Wow. Check this out. This is a cool church. It's actually a lot smaller than I thought it would be, and it's built a lot differently than most of the churches I've actually been to. But wow. Guys, this is crazy. So I'm gonna take a look. Whoa. I don't know what bug that is, but we're not gonna find out. So let's go this way. Now, that room doesn't look to be anything interesting, so we're gonna move past that. But check this out. Seems like scrappers got in here, but this seems to be like a little office section of this church. Yeah, more office. More office. We got the chaplain's office right here. Yeah, so these are probably just kind of where all the work environments would sit, where they'd get their work done. Another chaplain's office, United States Navy chaplain. So this also must have just been like a religious sanction for a lot of the soldiers on base here, you know, because even though you're fighting for the country, you're fighting for freedom, you know, you still got your beliefs and your religious faiths, and the way they would help support that is by having churches like these on base for them to go to and worship their God and pray. But this is super cool. This actually might be like a very unique, like one of the most unique churches I've explored just because of like the layout of it. Wow. Look at this. So It's a room where all the chairs went that were actually in the chapel. They even have like the knee rests on them for when you'd pray. And they got this insanely vintage chalkboard. Wow, this is old. Huh. It's got some names on it and stuff, but nothing crazy at all. No. Oh, I would go over there, but the termite trails are non-stop right there, and I do not want to fall through the floor here, especially being by myself, because I could get seriously hurt. I don't think there's too much here for us to really take in or check out, but for what it was, it's definitely sick. But I definitely want to go check out some of the other places here on site. So let's go check them out real quick. All right, let's keep it going. I actually really quickly want to take a look in here. Wow. Now, I don't know if you guys can see past the trees here, but there's actually not even a bell up there. They're horns or sirens. So I wonder if they play church music off of that, or they use the sirens for base alarms or whatever it is. But definitely strange that I didn't see a church bell there. It's so cool though. Alright guys, so this is actually the dental clinic here. So we're gonna go inside and check it out. Stringer told me this place is actually kind of big, so we'll go. But first thing I noticed is this like huge security door that slides all the way down. Now I wonder if somebody put it up or if it's just been like this ever since it's been abandoned. We're gonna go in here and check it out. Wow. It's really dark in here. But we're gonna check it out. Some machines and stuff. Huh. This is a weird little ceiling. It's like all metal. Seems like scrappers already got here as well again. Not even surprised. But let's take a look at these dentist rooms. Whoa. Oh. This one's just destroyed. That whole ceiling came down. I can't tell if that was scrappers looking for copper or what. X-ray dark room. Oh, guys, what? This is sick. This is like, I guess, the X-ray room for everything. I'm not too sure what's behind here. Oh, a bunch of tanks. I don't know. Oh, these are all oxygen tanks, I imagine, for dentistry work and stuff. Just got this little back area. There's nothing interesting in there. So, we'll keep going on this way. This whole ceiling is just gone, but oh, yes. This is sick. There's a freaking bed in here. And this one looks old too. But wow. Let's keep it going. I decided to come to the more lit up side. Oh. Now, I make sure there's no bats or anything in the ceiling. It's very common in Puerto Rico that there are a lot of bats in these abandoned places. And I do not want to get bit. But I'm going to imagine this was probably the main office space for whoever owned or ran this dentist. Got a couch in there, desk space, a little bathroom back there, some shelves, but I wish I can go through all those old files, but it seems like the ceiling has kind of fallen all over it, and I really don't want to touch all that yucky stuff there. But we'll kind of slowly keep taking peeks in some of these rooms and see if there's anything of interest. A lot of these rooms are going to be very similar though, since it is a dentist. They probably had multiple rooms used for very similar purposes. Wow, it is bright right here, but we're gonna keep it going. Whoa, this room is unbelievably moldy. What's up, guys? My phone just died. So, I am what I like to call cooked. We're gonna go check out this little courtyard area. Whoa. This is neat. I've never seen a dentist with a courtyard area, so this is really cool to see. No smoking area. Interesting. I wonder why they have this, the no smoking area, even though it's outside. Please, no trash. Well, unfortunately, I think this room is pretty trashed. And oh gosh, guys, I want to go down there, but that floor just doesn't look promising. All right, we're gonna try. What I'm hearing is a broken pipe or something, but it's kind of what it sounds like. It says biohazard on it. It's got a eye wash sign, so I want to take a quick look in here. Got like the dentist wear and shit. Got like the dentist wear and the robes. Wow. That is so cool. That's the utensil cleaning console, so you put all the tools in there and then run it through a wash to clean. But, yeah, I'm seeing dripping water right there. I'm not too certain how far we're gonna get down here. Now we are back where we started, so let's continue on our path. I can't tell if I just heard someone or not, so we're gonna be fairly quick over here, because again, even though I'm with some buddies, they are not right next to me. So, if anything were to happen, I could get seriously hurt. Now, this just all looks like office spacing over here, and all down there as well. Take a quick peek through this window, but I'm fairly certain most of this side is just going to be office rooms, and down there, if you guys can see, it is completely destroyed. Nothing even worth us going to trek through, so I think I'm going to call my out with this place, because I don't want to be in here too long. The conditions are just terrible. So we're gonna keep moving. I'm not too sure if there's another spot next to here that we're gonna go hit, so I'll keep you guys updated. I actually do think there's one more building around here. So we'll go over and and we'll check that out right now. And then I believe we're gonna get on out of here. So we are walking up to this abandoned commissary. Stringer into, so I already got a little bit of a head start. So we're gonna get in there, check it out. This place is huge. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Should we go over here real quick? Look at this. Wow. Yeah, so this was definitely like a supermarket of some sort where they had groceries, a deli, and food.
They had everything. This was like a little shopping center.
Quality meats. Meat market. Dude, look how like retro it looks. Look at the tiling.
I know.
And the colors.
It looks very like liminal.
Even like the tiles we're stepping on too is very just, yeah, like backroomsy. Gives off really, really weird vibe.
Should we hop back there? Oh wow.
Well, I think we should go check out that corner and then we should go back.
Okay. Yeah.
Because that back section does look insanely huge, but I'm curious to see what this is right here.
There's even still skeletons.
Wow, scrappers really, really hit this place.
What is this? Milk?
Oh, this is the milk section.
An entire section just for milk. It's kind of crazy.
Wow. I wonder. Yeah, they must have loved their varieties of milk. Oh, what's this? Fresh milk essentials.
The heck does that say? Oh, it's about.
Tells you like everything about. Now they're like treating milk like it's new here, so I wonder if this is like different milk or like I don't even know, like very fresh milk in a sense maybe.
They really do not want their military members to drink spoiled milk. They got an entire yap section about it.
Looks like over here is the frozen section for everything. You can see you just kind of buy all these glass fridges here.
Oh my god, look at all this insulation from the scrappers.
Yeah, this is. They got the run of their lives with all this copper. We're gonna go over here. Now guys, I wish I could explain it, but I have my mask on right now because it just smells terrible right now.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, so these I think are, yeah, this would weigh all the meat and all the produce and food, and they'd wrap it here, they'd receipt it and put a price on it. They got like a little conveyor system here.
Dude, didn't like a Walmart employee a while ago that mixed in one of these?
Yeah.
Like that was an entire thing.
No, it was a, what was it? It was like a hot fridge or something. They locked themselves in a hot fridge and they burned to death, which is just crazy. We might find one of those here, but wow, this is cool. I wonder, these all, yeah, they all still roll and everything. Oh, okay, so I see what this is. So maybe those pizzas or something, you'd put it on the other end of this, and it would heat, it would go through this kind of heating system here, and it would fall onto this conveyor belt.
And then the heating system?
Oh yeah, look
We're
at.
in the heat department.
Then I'm not too sure what this could be for, but this does, whether this sprays something or heats it or whatever, it falls onto this conveyor belt and then comes over here and looks like, comes to like just a resting point. I'm not too sure what this would be, but then I imagine they wrap it and put it out because then it falls off right here, but there's no catcher, so let's see.
It looks like they wrapped it up a little bit. They were trying to sell it or something.
Yeah. Yo.
I'm not really believing.
Dude, I found your office.
Yo, the meat manager? Yeah.
Yes, dude. Oh, well. So much for meat manager office. It is destroyed and leaking. Yeah. That is terrible. So, we'll go over here. Check this. Because this Looks interesting. Oh my gosh. So this is all the shelves and everything. So it seems like they tried preparing for the storm that hit. I believe what was the hurricane 2015?
2017.
2017. Yeah, it looks like they tried preparing for the hurricane. I started packing up all this stuff here, and unfortunately they weren't even able to get it out in time. It just sits here to rot, collects dust, and now with all these storms that come through here, all the water damage is just slowly starting to affect everything, and they just show less of a care for the entire property. I do want to go see over here. I think this is the port doors over here.
Oh my god, that just screwed up my camera's ISO completely. There we go.
Wow. Dude, that's sick.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it goes on.
No, look behind it.
Yeah. Nice.
Holy crap, it's massive.
Yeah, it's
This is a storage. This is like a huge storage.
wow. Now, are there anything in these side rooms? I imagine some of these are just little storage units or freezers. It looks like a mechanical room. Freezer right here. But wow. I know there's space. I can just hear the echo already coming. It's about to open up.
Holy crap.
How does it look? Oh. Maybe like a little employee station here. Got like a sink, a coffee maker and stuff. But let's see what Two Swag's admiring here. Oh wow.
It's always interesting to see like normal everyday places when it's abandoned, because usually you can't like walk back in these areas, but now you can really tell that most of like modern day grocery stores and like regular stores like that, they're not really like most of the building is just storage.
Yeah. So this is definitely unique. This is like being in the back of like a Walmart or something, pretty much. Like. So these are probably the port doors here that all these semis would pull up and drop off the fresh produce, the meat, any groceries and everything. And they probably put them all on this shelf for organize, and then they'd put them out on the belts or on the line. Huh?
I'm a fine with it.
Only a little sketchy. What was that? Wait, what? How did you just knock that off?
I have no clue.
God, what? That is the top of this that he just knocked off. Sick. Now we gotta go help Two Swag because this guy got stuck up here. Doesn't know what to do. What if I just walked away? Oh man. Alright guys, I'm gonna help out Two Swag and then I think we're gonna head out of here. So we brought the drone in here to get some cooler shots, so hopefully it should look pretty sick.
This grocery store, along with many other properties, were key essentials for living within the naval base grounds. Restricted from public access, only allowed for the members who fought for our country. These places will never be forgotten. It's truly sad to see thousands of stories left behind, but it goes to show, no matter how valuable your story is, it's only a matter of time before it too is forgotten.